Fraser, your assessment of that performance tonight?
Oh, hell of a test match. Firstly, I'd just like to congratulate South Africa, and they had to get it done, don't they? Took their opportunities, especially when they're in the 22, and they finished them. So congratulations to them, Sewa and Ruzzy, and been a hell of a tour. We've had our opportunities, we've created enough, but we just haven't finished them.
Was that ultimately the difference tonight and last week, not taking enough of the opportunities?
Yeah, I think so. We talk about being proud of all our efforts and how much care and what we did physically and stuff, but the Black Jersey demands the best of us in finishing what we've created. So small margins, test footy, some great things to see, and some great young players coming through, but not the result.
What's going on out there? The opportunities. Why are they not being finished?
Can you give me some context, sorry mate?
Well, just what we heard last week and what we heard in the loss to Argentina. So where's it going wrong?
Probably converting a couple of opportunities with kicking a goal here and there, as simple as that really. It's you've got a team that's hugely desperate, and world number one, you're away for a couple of weeks, and we had 2 chances to win it, we didn't take it. I think that's test footy, and it's there. That's the great thing about it, look, it's there for us. We'll be brave and then be clutch and take it.
Scott Barrett, can you just describe a highly physical match out there? What was it like out there?
Yeah, it was a physical test match, always is, against South Africa. We created enough, but you have to take them, and especially against a class side like South Africa. So, on the wrong side of that for the second time, which is very disappointing.
Scott, the Springboks winning the Rugby Cup, obviously a bit of a different situation for you, but for you as a captain, what are you going to need to do with your actions and words to lift the boys back up before playing all these wins?
I think we'll have to regroup. There's certainly going to be a lot of discomfort heading into, the bye week. We'll have to bounce. We'll highlight what that is exactly. Right now, I'm not too sure. We'll have to be better.
Fraser, just a comment on Wallace TT's performance. Is the professional star in the six jersey, but he seems to take it to the World Champs pretty well.
He can play, can't he? Look, I'm really pleased for him because he's an exceptional young man. If you ever get to know him, he's a lovely kid and gets on that field and he can turn it on. He's got a great skill set. He's mentally tough, he's physically tough. It's hard to believe he's so young and performs like that. So, look, we're really pleased for he took it. Yeah.
What was your assessment? What was your assessment of 40? What was your assessment of just the 40 overall score?
Oh, the forward. Look, the last few weeks have been exceptional. Some great performances. Some players went really, really deep, and like I said, created skill set with ball in hand, set piece, defensively. Like our breakdown tonight was just phenomenal. Real focus for us. A lot of those guys just kept getting up, and a lot of big games are won on those small margins off the boot. And look, I'm really proud and pleased where our full picks at.
You chose not to use Sam Derry off the bench?
No, we didn't.
Raise a 4-point defeat and 6-point defeat. Most countries might take that in South Africa. Obviously, you want to win, but the All Black standards are normally so high that some fans may not be too happy with it. But do you feel that there are still positives that you can take forward out of this tour?
Well, yeah, there's always positives and everything. Like I mentioned before, you know, the physicality. We created a lot. You know, we're one moment away, and we'd have been first up here to the press conference. You know, that's the margins for it. So look, there's so much good in there. But test matches are about finishing. Finishing on top and finding a way to do it, and that's our next step, is to find a way and win the line in front of us, and that's our focus. We've got to learn quick.
Because you essentially had both tests in the bag now. 10-point lead last week, a couple of missed penalties tonight.
That's
Could be
correct.
really different.
Yeah, that's it. I can't add to that question, to be honest. You're correct, yeah.
Scott, you're taking a very philosophical approach, but the reality is that there are not many living New Zealanders who can remember losing 4 straight matches to the Springboks. Do you expect the public back at home to share your philosophical approach?
I'm philosophical, but I'm real.
I'm not asking about you, I'm asking about what your perception
Oh, that'd be
will be
real.
of those back at home.
Oh, well, like I mentioned at the start, our duty demand that we win those games. I said that at the first question, to be honest with you, and that's not very philosophical. We care deeply about this jersey, and we've got to win those.
Is it going to be a tough journey to go home and face up to those people?
Yeah, it is. Yep, but like I said, we'll be frank and honest around it. That's the way you do it and approach these things, and you just step forward to it. Yeah.
There's made a couple of changes in terms of selection. Do you think it worked out tonight, despite the result?
Wallace Tatiti and Cortez
back three
Ratamar.
and the back.
What do you think of Cortez's game?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it was good. So that was good. What about Wallace's? It was good too, thank you. No, look, you make those calls, you give guys opportunities, and look, I'm really pleased for them. Like I said, great young men, and have a great future, or great All Blacks, and the opportunity they took it tonight, so pleased for them.
Coach, are the Springboks an opponent who above all others teach the All Blacks about themselves?
Sorry, what was that? Sorry?
Playing against the Springboks, the defending world champions, do the All Blacks learn more against the Boks than perhaps any other opponent?
I think you learn in every test match. One thing they do is they can just deal with that pressure really, really well. They convert once you get inside your 22. Like, we defended stoically for long periods of time, and they just found a way to get over. We put a massive amount of effort into that this week to make sure we could defend it, and they just found a way.